Hi there. When I was in grade 6, I used to do free writing for my teachers. They gave us journals and they asked us to do some writing in the journal every day. And it could be about whether we enjoyed the lesson that day, what we learned, something about current events. The point was to get us to write. And my teacher would collect all the journals every day, and then she would comment on them. And the comments would vary from very short, small things, possibly indicating some mistake that we'd made, or they could be longer comments about the things that we had written. And I was the type of person that loved having the long comments, so I would end up actually asking my questions to the teacher in the journal, so that it would sort of force my teacher to pay attention to what I had written and write a lot of comments. And when I opened that journal and I saw that there was a lot of comments there, I felt really good about myself and like I had accomplished something. And it was nice to have that conversation with the teacher. Now in my EAP program with my students, in my writing class, I have them do a similar sort of thing. I do free writing every morning, and this is the opportunity really for them to try out something that we've been learning in class. It could be a grammar point, it could be punctuation, it could be a structural thing. Anyway, sometimes it's just answering a question that I've asked them. Other times it is giving them a bit of a reading to give them some background material or some things that they can paraphrase and quote from. What I found, though, is because I get 16 of them roughly every day emailed to me, and of course this is after they've done some peer editing, I tend to sort of want to gloss over them a little bit. And I use the standard sort of marking scheme that I'm sure a lot of us do with the red pen, or a different color, it doesn't really matter if it's red. But, a mark like this to show that there's a missing word, or a circle to show that there's some word form problem, maybe a squiggly line to show that there's a grammar problem, and even awkward, and so on. Anyway, when I was looking at Shelly's goal today, I thought, how can I help those students believe in themselves? And I thought, when I don't really write any comments, when I write mostly just these error indicators and give it back to my students, how must they feel when they get it back? Or do they feel, glad? Or do they feel disappointed? I think for the stronger students, the few scratches on there that I've made might motivate them to try to eliminate those scratches and do better next time. But for the weaker students who already feel a little self-conscious or not really that they're at their best in the writing, it could be kind of crushing not to see any positive comments. So what I thought I would do in the future, and start to do even from the free writing that I've gotten from last week, is in addition to those comments or those markings that indicate error, I like them because they do force the student to reflect on the type of error that they've made and try to fix it before they actually come to see me. Give them a little bit of, it shows me that they're putting effort into their learning. But anyway, in addition to that, I think now it's important for me to put some comments about the good things that they've written, not only the errors, about the content that they've written, so that I can show that I am interested in what they have to say, and I do care. So I'm going to try to do that from now on. And if you are in the same situation as me, where you do this type of writing and you get a lot of it, and you do end up just doing the error indicators, maybe you can try also putting some positive comments and pointing out the good things to your students as well. Thanks for listening.